Hi, I'm Wally Bruder, and I want to share a little bit of testimony. I want to start off by saying I am so excited about knowing this magnificent Christ in me. The greatest treasure known to man is walking in his ways, where he's walking with me in a very personal and intimate way, and talking with me and telling me, Wally, you're mine. Put your name in there, precious one. Let him call you by name and saying, precious brother, precious sister, you're mine. Beloved, I've been a believer now 42 wonderful years, and every moment is sweeter than the moment before because of Christ in me in all of his glory. Let's back up for a moment. I was born in Washington, D.C., was raised Catholic, and all the way through college, I never heard the term born again. I'm lighting candles, praying rosaries, just doing all the normal things a good Catholic would do. And I'm thrilled today that there are many born-again Catholics, but I was not one of them. I'd never heard the term born again. Went all the way through school, searching for God, trying to find him in all the wrong places, and just it wasn't real. It wasn't reality to me. And through college, I was on burnout and spent some time at a 57 Chevy convertible. I had my wild and crazy days, loved dancing, and wild and crazy driver that I was into drag racing, driving a 57 Chevy convertible, stick shift, and they used to call me Wally Windout. I used to scream through the gears in a 57 Chevy, and then a Corvette after that, and just had my wild days. But through it all, my search was on for meaning to life. What am I doing on planet Earth? Where am I going? No real meaning to life outside of Christ. It's only after I graduated from college, University of Maryland, got married, took Route 66 to LA, settled down in Hermosa Beach, that one day I saw an ad in the paper for a church in Redondo Beach that had a series of films, 12 films. All the whole prevailing theme was proving that God exists, proving that the Bible is real. 1/3 of the Bible being prophecy, fulfilled prophecy. And then also touching on the miracle of how we are made, how we are created. For example, looking into the miracle of the bloodstream. That one film is called The Red River of Life. I saw that and it just absolutely blew me away with the reality of how miraculous we're really made. And I was overwhelmed with they give you the conclusion at the end of the film. Either you can write this off as sheer happenstance of one big mistake, or you are the product. I am the result of a designer, a God who would design me and create me in a beautiful way as he did you, so that we might know him and walk with him and spend all eternity with him as Lord and Savior. So I accepted Christ at that church where I saw that film. They overwhelmed me with reason to accept Christ as my Savior. I accepted Jesus into my heart 42 years ago. I didn't see any lightning bolts, no angels appeared, no strange feeling, but I knew from that moment forward I had Jesus in my heart. I was washed clean, forgiven of all my sins, and I had a brand new living relationship where Jesus was literally living in me. And I'm thrilled to say it's grown sweeter and more rich and full ever since. And 5 years into my relationship with him, I was born again. He was my Savior, but not my Lord. The turnabout for me came when I was at the Catherine Coleman meeting at the Shrine Auditorium, 5 years into my relationship with him. And at the Shrine Auditorium, I went to take a seat, and waves of his glory started sweeping all over me. Waves of his love, waves of his joy, waves of his peace, where I had a dramatic encounter with the person, the majesty of Christ inflaming my heart from within. And from that moment forward, I was crying out and saying, I'll pay any price to know you. And from that moment forward, he became Lord. Lord of my life, Lord in my life, Lord through my life. And ever since then, it's been a passionate hunger and thirst for him alone, seeking his face above all else.